If you ever run an Airbnb, you probably know that the most frustrating thing is if you get locked out of the Airbnb, and it makes it even more frustrating just in case you have a guest coming that same day. But at the same time, sometimes it can be a little funny. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you have not already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and today I have a funny yet very frustrating story about the time me, my mom, and my sister all got locked out of the Airbnb, and then we had to call somebody to help us get the Airbnb open. So this is a story about how me, my mom, and my sister were trying to get in the Airbnb, and we couldn't get our codes to open up, or neither the key. We've tried. So we had to call a locksmith to help us get in the Airbnb. So this is a pretty funny story just to teach you guys. Sometimes when you have trouble getting locked out of things like your Airbnb, and it is quite, or any type of account, it's good to get help when you need it. And it's very frustrating when you get locked out of your Airbnb, especially when you have a guest coming. But if you can't get your Airbnb unlocked, no matter how many times you've tried, it's important to call a locksmith when you really need them, because they can help you with anything. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope it makes you laugh just like it made me, my mom, and my sister laugh. This all started a couple months ago. I can't remember how many months ago this was, but this one day I had to go in my Airbnb because I needed to go in and do sweeping and Swiffer, because those are the last two things I had to do. So I tried to unlock the door. It's not unlocking, and I used the key that we had for the Airbnb, but that didn't work. So then I tried using my code that I had for the Airbnb. It unlocked, but I couldn't get the door open. So then I tried the key again to unlock it. It wouldn't unlock. So I go and get my mom. I'm like, Mom, I need help. I can't get in the Airbnb, and I'm trying and trying. So my mom decides to help me, and she can't get the door unlocked either. So then we're like, what's going on? Why is this not working? Blah, 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 blah. And she can't get it unlocked at all. So then my sister was coming over. So we call my sister, Tessa. If you guys remember Tessa, you know her from my sister. You guys didn't know who Tessa was. She was my little sister, and some of you who've seen my sister tag, you might remember her. So remember her because she has also appeared in a few of my YouTube videos as well. So anyway, focus, Mena. So my sister Tessa comes over. She tries to unlock the Airbnb. She tries the code. She tries the lock. She can't get it unlocked either. So we're like having a hard time, and we try multiple times, and we can't get the Airbnb unlocked, and we are stressed out because we have a guest coming that same day, and I have to go in and sweep and Swiffer, and we've tried multiple times. So finally, after maybe several attempts to try and get the Airbnb be unlocked, we decide to call a locksmith. So we call a local locksmith, and either my mom or my sister, one of them calls a local locksmith, and so we wait a couple minutes, and the locksmith shows up maybe a few minutes later, and he's like,
"What's going on?"
So my mom, my sister, and I tell him that we've been trying to get the Airbnb unlocked, and we can't get in because the lock's not working and the code isn't working. Well, the code was working, but the door wasn't unlocking no matter how many times we tried to open the door. And so basically we tell him all this stuff. So the locksmith gets all his tools ready, and he starts unlocking the Airbnb for us, because we were having kind of a frustrating time, and we were a little stressed out at the same time because because neither of us could get in the Airbnb no matter how many times we've tried our code, we've tried unlocking the door with the key, nothing was working. So finally we called the locksmith, and the locksmith was able to unlock the door maybe after 5 or 6 minutes or so, which we were so happy about. We were like, thank you! It was pretty funny because we had tried multiple times to get the door unlocked, but neither of us could get it unlocked. And then finally we just gave up and called a locksmith because we were trying to do it ourselves without help. But we were so lucky that we had called somebody, and finally we were able to get in the Airbnb, and I was able to sweep and Swiffer in time before the guests showed up. So we thanked the locksmith and paid him, and he was so nice and helpful. So the moral of the story is it's frustrating to get locked out of things, whether it's your house or your Airbnb or your cabin or whatever, and you can't get in. It's important to call like a locksmith, and no matter how many times you try to unlock something yourself, and it is quite frustrating, especially when you're completely locked out of like your house and your door is not working, no matter how many times you try your key or your Airbnb code's not working. It's important to call a locksmith no matter how many times you try to unlock it yourself. So just always get help after multiple tries. So that was a funny story about how me, my mom, and my sister all got locked out of the Airbnb because the door was stuck. I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty funny video. I still find it funny. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have not seen my Airbnb tour, please feel free to go and check the description box down below. I have 2 videos of it, so if you want to check it out, please check out the description box down below. And you'll find the link to those videos there. So thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!
If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and be sure to subscribe.